From the rushing waters of the Snake River, a majestic landmark ascends from its banks, a gleaming pillar defining the Idaho Falls skyline.
The temple has been a prominent thing for us, not only church-wise but community-wise. It's been such a monument on the river, a beautiful place.
It is my heart. It is my refuge. It is my home away from home. I come here to give up the daily stresses of life.
The Idaho Falls Temple is this grand architectural statement about where the church wanted to be in its next 100 years, as much as the Salt Lake Temple is a statement about where it had been for the last 100 years.
Groundbreaking for the 8th temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints came in 1939 at the onset of the Second World War. 10 months later, 15,000 people attended the much anticipated cornerstone ceremony.
Construction really slowed down because of World War II. And I also find it really interesting that they are building a temple for the church's future in an era when they don't know if there will be a future.
Attesting to the enduring aesthetic exterior design of the temple, its renovation and restoration has focused on the interior. Walls taken down to the studs and structural and mechanical upgrades installed.
We tried to refresh it and bring it back to that same condition that it was when it was first built.
One of the main restoration projects, an exceptional effort to restore murals as they were painted more than 7 decades ago.
We actually built plywood walls in front of these murals to protect them.
But several were in need of immediate repair. To save these historical works of art, a team of conservator artists from across the country set aside other projects and rushed to a small town in Idaho to apply their craft.
It was really remarkable to watch them work, how almost reverent they were in their approach on this project, and then also appreciating how sacred it was.
70 years of tears, cracks, and grime, painstakingly repaired and cleaned, one small square at a time, bringing these historic murals back to their original luster.
They are part of the story of the building. They're really defining why that temple is so important to the church.
During the temple open house, these murals will be in full view as visitors also enjoy the exquisite Italian marble, original oil paintings, and elegant furnishings. Reminiscent of a bygone era.
Overall, we wanted this temple to still feel like it had been built in the 1940s. The hope is that people walking through will find this is respectful of its original designers and its original craftsmen.
The skills of modern-day craftsmen paying homage to that work, and evident in the instruction rooms, where Latter-day Saints learn about God's creation and purpose of life. The sealing rooms, where families are joined together for eternity. And the celestial room that symbolizes heaven itself. All combined, these sacred rooms teach patrons about their relationship with God, inspire them to make everlasting commitments to Him, and ultimately draw closer to Him.
There's a lot of people in the community who are of different faiths, and they ask questions about the temple. I'm excited for them to come and see what the temple is all about.
As people come through and visit, I think one of the aspects that they're going to find is not only the beauty, but they're also going to find a reverence and peace within.